You ever feel like life is moving so fast you can barely catch your breath, like you blink and a whole week is gone, and you're still tired, still anxious, still wondering why it feels like peace is just out of reach? Yeah, I've been there too, and honestly, that's why I had to slow down and really sit with this message from John Mark Comer, because what he shares about slow faith might just be exactly what we need in a world that's constantly speeding up. I'll talk to you today about something that's been shifting the way I think, pray, move, and even breathe lately. It's this idea of slowing down, not just to rest, but to reconnect, to find peace in the middle of chaos. I'm not here to preach, I'm just here to share something that hit me deep and might speak to you too. So let me ask you, when's the last time you just sat still with God? No background noise, no phone in your hand, no productive multitasking, just you being. If you're like most of us, that sounds foreign or maybe even impossible. We live in this hustle culture where everything's urgent, loud, competitive. Even our spiritual life sometimes starts to feel like another item on the to-do list. And that's a dangerous place to be, because what starts off as a faith journey can slowly become performance. Can you relate to that? That's why John Mark Comer's message hits so different in his book, The Ruthless Elimination of Hurry. And I left a link down below for you to purchase your copy. I encourage you to read it. In his book, The Ruthless Elimination of Hurry, and even just listening to his talks, one thing keeps coming through: Jesus wasn't in a rush. Think about that for a second. The Savior of the world, with more purpose on his life than any of us could ever carry, was never in a rush. He walked, he paused, he prayed in quiet places. He had margins in his day, and we, followers of Jesus, often live like we're being chased. That contrast really messed with me in the best way. And here's where it really landed for me. Slow faith isn't lazy. It's not disengaged. It's intentional. It's making space in your soul to hear God again, to actually feel his peace instead of just talking about it. That kind of peace doesn't just show up in the chaos, it waits in the quiet. And I realized something. Some of us are praying for peace, but we're too busy to receive it. That hit me. We can't microwave intimacy with God. We can't shortcut spiritual depth. Slowing down is where real growth happens, real healing, real clarity. So if you've been feeling overwhelmed, anxious, or just spiritually dry, maybe it's time to stop trying to keep up and start learning how to slow down. And I'm saying that with love, because I've had to tell myself that same thing. Peace isn't the absence of problems, it's the presence of God. But we got to make room for that presence. That's what slow faith is all about. In a world full of noise and pressure, that might just be the most radical, powerful thing we can do. So if this hit your heart like it hit mine, remember this: slowing down doesn't mean you're falling behind. It might mean you're finally getting in step with God. And that's what we're all really chasing, right? True rest, real direction, peace that doesn't make sense to the world. Thanks for spending this time with me today. If this encouraged you in any way, I'd love for you to subscribe and stick around. We're building something here that's rooted in truth, real growth, and walking out faith in everyday life. And hey, if this video made you pause, breathe, or reflect, maybe send it to someone else who might need to hear it. And check out some of the other videos on my channel. I'm confident they'll bless you too. Here, your growth matters. I'll see you in the next video.